Hey guys, this is Postbox Pat and welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be talking about the new combat update, or kind of like the recent news on the combat update coming to Minecraft Console Edition. Now this actually got tweeted out yesterday. I know a few other YouTubers have covered it, but I've got a few different topics to talk in mind. Now first of all, here is the tweet from 4J Studios. We're working with Mojang on combat changes for Console Edition, but nothing confirmed on this at the moment. So what do I gather from this? Well, we all know that the conflict between PC, dual wielding, and the PvE community was pretty high when it actually came in the combat update. There was a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, and people were pretty upset. Some people were happy. Now, for the studios, I've seen so many other YouTubers saying that it's not going to come in straight away and they're going to bring in bits slowly. Shields they could bring in pretty easily, but there's a few things that I feel 4J Studios quite differently could do in this situation. If you think about it, we've got battle mode. Dual wielding with arrows and the map is not in battle mode. Now battle mode is a really big PvP game. Also people make their own PvP games. Now the easy option to put this into the game, which is very simple option, is giving people the access or the button, or like a tick box type situation, which you can do with creative survival or online, offline, or trust players or trust not. Just a little tick box that says combat update, or combat improvement, or combat advanced, or something like that, and you can select it on and off within your world. And all it'll simply do is activate the combat features, so you can have dual wielding with the combat weapons, or it'll turn them off. And when they're turned off, you can still simply keep dual wielding in the game, you just won't be able to dual wield combat weapons. It's not just that though, we've also got the idea of stats being changed. Stats do get changed of weapons when this update will get introduced. It's definitely going to get introduced, but you could again have an option to select it, the old combat or the new combat. It's pretty simple, it's just a simple option. Now there's no way 4J Studios are going to see this video, because they're probably not, but if you go and tweet them this idea and say Pat suggested this, they may see it, and I think it's a really cool idea, and I think it's something they should consider. Usually my ideas are pretty over the top, like my server idea. It is possible, but it's probably not going to happen. But what I'm saying here is something which they could implement, which would suit both type of community players. Again, this would work with battle mode. You could select the option to have the old combat system or the new combat system. It'd work with every game type near enough. Obviously, the other mini games it wouldn't really be required, but the battle mode and normal survival and creative and all that, you'd have the option to turn it on and off. So I think that would be a great option. It'll be unique from the PC. It'll keep the community big on Xbox 360 or Xbox One or PlayStation 3 or whatever console you're on. The console community with PvP is pretty big. I know two of my main subscribers who I always speak to a lot, and they give me some ideas for videos and stuff. They are really big PvP players. I speak to them quite a lot, and they're really good at PvP, like really good, like a lot better than me. You're watching me play PvP here, but these guys are like proper good. So they're really good at PvP, and they don't really want the update to really come in that much. So I feel like introducing the update will lose a lot of fans and also gain some, but having the option to turn it on and off would be really awesome. And all it is a simple combat system method. Now I feel like this is the solution for everything within Console Edition. Obviously PC will be like, how come we didn't get that? Well, the reason that obviously is because we didn't expect the reaction they had, but now we know the reaction which happened on PC. They can work around it just by having the option to turn it on and off. It's a pretty simple thing. 4J Studios, if you're watching this, which you probably won't be, but if you are, or if you get this message across to you guys, try it. I think it'll work, and it is possible to program in the game. It can't be too difficult to do, so work at it, and I think this will be really interesting. Now, got a few other things I want to talk about. Duplication glitch. I know I didn't mention this at the start, which I probably should have, because most of you have probably already moved on from now, but the duplication glitch I'm talking about, I did say I was going to release it earlier on this week. However, I've had delayed that because of E3 this weekend. So I'm going to bring it out next weekend, the duplication glitch. I'll bring the trailer out very soon for it. It's a duplication glitch which can work on Xbox 360 and Xbox One and PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. Any console version of Minecraft, it works on every single version. I believe it even works on PC as well. So it's going to be an absolutely awesome duplication glitch to bring out for everybody in the Minecraft community. Now, not only that, we've also got E3 coming up, and we've got the new update which has kind of been announced and kind of been confirmed. I will be doing a separate video on release date tomorrow when E3 is out. I'll be covering some E3 stuff and also doing a release date related to it, because I don't think they'll release the release date, but you'll be able to make a good prediction from it tomorrow, depending on what sort of content they release and what's going to be happening at E3. Personally, I think Realms is going to happen, so I'm going to be covering all E3 stuff throughout the weekend and release dates. So this weekend, you're not going to see too much related to duplication glitches. The duplication glitch is going to be focused more towards next week, depending on the update release date. Now, this duplication glitch is probably not going to be patched in the next update because it's very unknown, and it's something completely different to the other duplication glitches. It doesn't require autosave or turning off your console or anything like that, so, or quitting applications. So that's why it's a unique duplication glitch. It'll be really awesome when I introduce it. I know many of you out there are looking for a new duplication glitch, and this is the one for you. It's going to be really interesting to see how it reacts in the community. I know some other YouTubers have been kind of complaining that I always produce duplication glitch videos. I'm not going to list any names, but there's a few YouTubers saying that my duplication glitches are the same every time. That isn't exactly true, because every time I release a duplication glitch, I always suggest new ideas, how to make it work better. And the last time I did it, which was a remake of a previous one, as I said at the start, but it involved shulker boxes. So it was a remake, but with ridiculous amount of chests, basically. So exactly, it was basically a new duplication glitch. And I know some of you worked that out for yourselves, that you could duplicate shulker boxes in that duplication glitch, but not everyone did, and a lot of people really did appreciate that video. So please don't go around, it's alright, it's just big YouTubers. I know there's a few big YouTubers complaining, saying duplication this, duplicating that. People really love duplication glitches, and it's something that the community really wants. I get messaged about it all the time, asking for new duplication glitches on Xbox, Facebook, and Twitter. Everybody messages me all the time asking for new duplication glitches, so I'm not going to produce them. As much as I don't like cheating in Minecraft, and I wouldn't class it as cheating from an experienced survival player who was probably one of the top 5 survival worlds on Xbox Console Edition back in the day, not currently, but back then I'd probably say I was one of the top 5 survival worlds, or one of the top 5 survival, not players, but knowing what to do in survival back in the day. And that's kind of saying something, because my world was very unique and it was very detailed and very good builds for survival. I don't like saying it like that, but I know it was personally. So please don't go around saying that duplication glitches are bad, because I use them, and I use them properly for other subscribers joining my subscriber kingdom, and I use them correctly. Duplication glitches are not bad, and they should be used. I think they are part of the game, and it is a glitch, but it's something that's unique, and I feel like not everybody has the time. If you want to have a 100% survival world, not everybody has the time to go around mining diamonds all day. If you want to do it legit, fair enough, do it legit. I started off legit for ages, and I even used it legit for myself, but I duplicated items for other players, which really helped out. And it helped speed up the process if I was doing something and it was a subscriber world, so I could duplicate, say, a piece of armor piece if they need it, or a pickaxe if they need it, or diamonds in general, so they can craft their own stuff. So that's what I'd do, and it would stop people from causing lag. The reason I did it as well was because of lag. If you let people go mining for ages and put torches under your world, lighting source is one of the biggest lags in Minecraft. Light actually creates a lot of lag. It has to render all the time. Allowing people to go mining with torches and placing them around everywhere, or even just digging holes through the ground, will cause lighting errors and lighting glitches, and obviously that's going to cause a lot of problems with your game in the future, which is what started to happen with Subscriber Kingdom. I just simply said, look, I've got a machine over here, you go and mine some wood, grow some trees, put your stuff in there, and you can gain items which I've duplicated. It's as simple as that, and it was just a really good method of working. So, duplication, people, feel free to keep duplicating. It ain't bad. I say it's not bad. I think if anyone ever says it's bad to you, tell them to come to this video, skip a little bit in and watch it, because it isn't bad, and that's why it ain't bad. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in subscribing, that'd be absolutely amazing. We're going to try and hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of this summer. Hopefully we can do it. Show as much support as you can. Once again, E3 is tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And once again, this is Postbox Pat, signing out.